A healthcare overhaul in the United States is nearly just hours away from becoming law. President Obama and a beaming Vice President Joe Biden announced their victory after Congress passed a healthcare vote.
At a time when the pundits said it was no longer possible, we rose above the weight of our politics.
A weary Congress worked well into the evening to bring a bill to President Obama's desk. The vote won by a close margin of 219 to 212 with no Republican support.
It happened because in the House, our leadership worked not as a team, but as a close partnership and with teamwork with all of the members, the Democratic members of the House.
The bill would not have been possible without a last-minute deal rewriting abortion language. A large group of Republicans and independents objected to the handling of negotiations.
To be taken out of our hands behind a closed-door vote with some kind of weird things going on, deeming it and reconciliation is just insane.
Freedom from Medicare cuts to seniors, freedom from exploding debt.
However, the GOP plans to slow down the process using congressional procedure. Attempts to do so Sunday night were already voted down.
The legislation now moves to the Senate in what's being called a fix-it bill, where lawmakers will make some final adjustments in a process called reconciliation. It's expected to move rather quickly.
But to the victor go the spoils. The president will try to market his health care plan across the country that promises to cover 32 million additional Americans at a cost of $940 billion over 10 years. A poll done by a U.S. news agency finds that only 42% of Americans understand the bill, and 54% are still confused by it. Just 37% of Democrats said they had a good understanding of the bill.
The president has a very busy schedule coming up on a whole host of issues. Phil, I assume the president will talk about health care for a long time.
With renewed vigor, President Barack Obama will try to prove to America, including apparently fellow Democrats, why they should trust him on the new direction for health care. His legacy rides on it. Colin, Campbell, Washington.